Welcome back, everyone. So now that we've covered all of the high-level components that live inside of our web architecture of a system designed system, I want to talk about the goal of system design. Better yet, I also want to take this moment to reiterate what I mentioned in the very beginning of this course and what this course is for, because now is where we're getting into the meat of the actual course. System design is an incredibly expansive topic. There are numerous topics within system design that are very deep in and of themselves. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because many people trying to learn system design know that it is an interview that they need to pass to get into many of the FAANG or big tech companies. One thing I want to tell you about that interview as well about system design. System design and the interview is the true gauge of your seniority. That's why the system design interview only comes in from senior onwards, because the system design interview tests whether or not you've actually worked and contributed to distributed systems. When you are a junior to intermediate and maybe even to the early stages of a senior developer or a software engineer, you are mainly learning and working on low-level code. This is the code that you write, whether it be your application logic or your business logic that you write with the code for 90% of your working day. You might interact a little bit with some stuff from DevOps, some stuff from the CI pipelines, some of the things working with containers, maybe Docker, maybe some different Terraform file setups, or just different parts that kind of overlap with system design. There you get a little bit of exposure. But the true test for most seniors that they're looking for are for ones that have actually worked on large distributed systems. And that experience you cannot shortchange. You can accelerate the process, but you cannot get it secondhand. You have to get that experience firsthand. And I want to really stress this because no course is going to fully prepare you for how hard the actual system design interview will be if you do not have any experience building and working on distributed systems. The reason for that is because it's a very conversational interview. It is designed for them to figure out whether or not you actually have the chops, you actually have the experience to work on distributed systems. So that is a very, very important thing I want you to know about system design. It will only benefit you to understand that part of the actual interview. Now, this course is designed to be a more general approach to system design because it's meant to help you get more experience or at least help direct the approach you have towards system design. This course is aimed to give you some of the core principles and at least some of the framework and the thinking around looking and evaluating design systems and distributed systems so you understand why they make the decision that they made. It's just aimed at helping you better even perhaps consume existing blog articles or watching talks about people that discuss problems that they've encountered building distributed systems. So when they design the system of their applications, they're going to talk about the problem that they're trying to solve and why and how they solved it. So through this course, I'm hoping that because it will help give a foundation, a solid foundation, when you do end up consuming that media or even working on distributed systems yourself, you'll be able to learn more from it because you can glean and synthesize what you're experiencing in a way that's more valuable to you as far as learning system design goes. So that is the main point of this period onwards of this course that we're going to cover. We are going to tackle what it means to really understand what system design is for. So thank you for listening to my little tangent here, and let's dive into the goal of system design.